Yes, we live.
Come on in here, y'all.
Macho man. Hey. Funny. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about. What's going on, great people? We know y'all are getting notifications.
Come on in here. I'll be in here in a second. I know, right? It's Sunday too, so everybody, usually y'all at Sunday and all our family jump in on us, especially on Sunday.
Have we been on Sunday? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Sunday is when
Friday's
we see the
our
most
typical.
love from the family.
Oh, okay. Friday's our typical day. What's going on, great
y'all?
people?
Come on.
Where
Come
y'all
on, get
at?
in here.
Macho man.
Come on, get in here.
Which area of the family are you looking from?
Where y'all at?
Yeah.
Where y'all watching from?
At? We got DC in the building. Is DC in the building? Do we have Nebraska? Y'all be all over the place. We got Cali, Texas, Independent Free Thinking. Let's go.
What's up, Kathy? What's going on, Independent?
Kathy.
Let's go. Drop it. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
So much to discuss.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Ooh.
Y'all got Ecuador. Wow.
Whoa,
okay.
What's going on? Is that Karen or Karine?
Ecuador.
What's going on?
We got Ecuador here. We're gonna do a
we got a lineup, but
come on. We got Houston. We got Texas in the building. We got Big Texas. DMV in the house. Okay. We got Kathy, Arizona. We got
Indiana.
Anthony Maxey, Indiana. Let's go. I'm waiting for y'all to come in here, man. Come on in here so we can
Minnesota.
Sunday chat. It gets cold in Minnesota.
It is.
I can't wait for y'all to say what
Dallas,
you got to say. I love you guys.
Dallas,
I live in
Texas.
Indiana, but born and raised in Texas.
Okay. Arcelia.
Lone state, big state.
Right? Hey, honey.
St. Louis. Let's go. I can't wait to go to Texas, man. Do y'all know I've been through Texas, but I have not really gotten to enjoy Texas.
The humidity is 10 times thicker.
I can't wait to go to Texas.
Georgia's.
I'm ready to go to Texas.
Yeah, but it's a humongous
about
state.
a week in Texas. I don't know if I want to go to Dallas or Houston. I don't know, but I kind of don't. I want to be in there.
Great day from Brisbane down
Let's
under
go.
Happy Monday.
Bris-
Hello, Pepsi 675.
Where does that voice come from?
Hello.
What's up, Valerie? Okay, Georgia, home states.
Independent.
That's where home. That's where we from.
What's going on?
Let's go.
Valerie?
What's going on? Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here.
Can you close that little box?
That's my little button. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here.
Okay.
I'll put it over here. Come on, y'all. Come on in here. I ain't got no music playing, but
Macho man. Okay,
Come on.
y'all. But one
Where
more
y'all
minute.
at?
6:40. 6:40.
6:40, and then we're
Chime
gonna come
in.
in. Yo, Mr. B and Miss J. Great evening to y'all. What's
What's
going on, John McJenkins?
McJunkin.
I can't say Jenkins. McJunkin. Let's go.
McJunkin,
What's going on, y'all?
happening,
Come in
brother?
here. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here.
Getting ready for the upcoming week. Today
Come on
is
in
the
here.
day. Sunday starts a new week. What day starts a new week for you guys? Is it Saturday or Sunday? Or I mean Monday. We know it's not Monday because Monday is like what day
But
of the
come on,
week
y'all.
starts the new week? Sunday.
Sunday start the new week. Start the new week. Sunday officially starts the new week. Come on in here, y'all. I want to talk. I want to play this clip and see what we've been seeing as of recently.
Okay, 6:40, babe. Let's get it.
So I'm gonna start off the good, and then we can talk about the bad. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, some of the stuff in the past that was going on between all the stuff they were trying to deal with Trump at the time, and stuff was just bothering my soul. It was just bothering my spirit. So I want to come off with the good stuff. Y'all know now that the administration is coming in, the new administration, everything's about to be, valid going through. We about to have some greatness coming in this 4 years. I want to play the good with the good with the bad. Let me start off with the good. Hello, Nola from Louisiana. I want to start off the good with the bad. So we're gonna play this clip. This the good. Just give me a little laugh on here. I ain't even watched this all the way through yet. So we're gonna do the good with the bad.
All the things that make me mad about those other guys and all the things they do wrong, the one thing that I will not forgive them for is their try to steal the joy from this country.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
great again, man. Let's go, man. Hey,
And that was funny.
It was. I just wanted to start that thing off with something that make you laugh before it piss you off. Hold on, y'all watch that? I ran and do that dance every day. I do too. Like I just start doing the dance a lot. Like I be tripping, but how it went so viral. But on the bad note,
that's the only good you got, babe?
and that was the only good I had.
We got to get you
Because
some good stuff.
no, it's a lot of great stuff going on, but I wanted to just do something that was like more give you smiling moments before you look at the other stuff that's going on.
Okay.
But I will say, if y'all see this video, re-upload it, and the music ain't YMCA, just know I'm trying to avoid the copyright, okay? Because YouTube don't be playing. But I'm gonna say, did y'all see? No. Oh no. You know what? I'm sorry. We still got more good.
Okay.
I apologize.
Hold up, I was about to say, I thought you had
I
something
apologize.
else.
We do have two more. We had one more good on here. We got one more good. And Dana White, please let this pass and do not copyright me.
Can I get a Hey, what do you guys think about my version of the Donald Trump? Check it out.
Yeah.
USA,
USA.
That's what I like.
I want to see. Is he gonna jump the
I'm proud to
fence?
be a great American champion. I'm proud to be a Christian American champion.
Let's go.
I'm sure.
Let's go.
I also want to say a big thank you to President.
Let's go. Hey, he had this other clip that I wanted to see. Like I said, please don't flag me, Dana White. Please let me slide. Let it slide. But I want to see this other clip. Because that was the one where he went to the let me see.
He did the Trump dance.
That is so cool, man.
Spinning back kick to the body.
Spinning back kick.
Followed by the Trump dance.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Wow. That's so
Hey
cool,
man, we're in such a great era, man. This gonna be. Let me tell you something. We're in an era that we're never gonna forget. No, we got more content that's we're about to play on this.
Rolling? Okay.
Yeah. We're in an era that we're never gonna. I don't believe we're ever gonna see an era like this after these 4 years. So we're gonna enjoy every bit of this. No matter what comes our way in this country, we're gonna enjoy every bit of this. But I did want to say, so when I speak of no matter what comes in our way, we still got haters out here. We still got people that don't want a democracy. We still have people out here that want to destroy America in this day. Even though we have an administration that wants to destroy all the battles between other countries and we want to have peace and make money and enjoy life, you still got people, although that's what I'm saying. And then I like, y'all saw this. This came up the other day. So Vladimir, if y'all don't know already,
Real quick,
what's up?
I want to say we love you two guys. I saw it in the chat. Just want to make sure I said that before.
Oh yeah, we love y'all. Yeah,
We
for sure.
appreciate all y'all-
We thank
all
y'all
your
for being here on
support.
your Sunday, man. We
We
can't definitely. Y'all can be doing anything else, but y'all chose to came here and visit us. But y'all saw this, man, with Vladimir. He announced to use nuclear weapons if a mass missile or UAV is launched towards Russia, or when these weapons cross into the Russian territory.
This is horrible.
So, and then he put on here in this post, he said, we need President Trump to start World War III now, America first, because that old fool Joe Biden,
Why?
old fool, I'm gonna call him old fool Joe Biden, sending approved long range missiles to Ukraine. This dude just an old geezer, bro. Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure I ain't closing on screen. Make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing, cause somebody don't want me to move the screens over to where it's convenient.
Well, you can't, but
So
yeah, that's fine.
So let's see. Y'all saw this, man. This old man that, and it's nothing wrong with being an old man, but this is a fool. Being old is wonderful, but being this guy is a fool.
Yeah.
And right after he goes saying we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna aid this war, which inevitably means that we're now gonna be in the war. He go. Where he going? Where's his mind? Why that look like green screen?
Wait.
Where you going?
Wait.
Where you going?
Oh my gosh, y'all.
There's no exit into the Congo. What are you doing?
But my thing is, why like, you only have a few more months and you're out of there. Why do you even need to feel the need to do anything else? Just vacate the premises.
Get out of there.
Just leave. It's nothing else for you to
Das
do.
Vitórias Regis ali no
What are you
Musa.
doing?
Você está acompanhando aí essas imagens exclusivas aí na nossa TV
Nothing else
Acrítica,
for you to
imagens
do,
da
bro.
Aruana Brianese, que ela captou lá pra gente. E nessas imagens, melhor dizendo,
So you release,
Você
you tell
tem
them, go ahead, well, let's start
o
war,
Peter
and I'm going to the
Fernandes,
Amazon.
que é o CEO lá de uma startup, né, que trabalha com essa questão de créditos de carbono, né,
How stiff
como eu
you
falei
walking.
mais cedo. E também você tem
need to say
a Camila Ribas, que é
rollator
uma
chair.
pesquisadora.
Yeah, he need a rollator.
Né, uma pesquisadora do Instituto Nacional.
Man, this dude here, man. I don't know. I'm so tired of him. I'm so tired of him. And I'm so tired of him. Why you pull a stunt? Like, I know that there are more things going on that, you know, us as Americans don't really understand what goes on completely in that White House. But
Right, Chris Gilligan's Island. I feel you.
Gilligan's,
He was like,
well, that's it.
okay, where
but,
are you going?
But why is it right before the administration is about to change? Y'all already keep saying that you're going to try to take every dollar that you have and give it to Ukraine. Trump like, no, we need to end this. But then y'all going to force a war before the administration shift. Because you know what that does? That puts you in a position that it makes Trump look crazy. It does, because now you have started the war, and now he has to do what he can to stop it. It's already going.
But it's
already post.
But
It's
the
not
thing
pre.
is, they already, him and Biden just had a conversation. My thing is, what did y'all talk about? Clearly, y'all didn't talk about you doing what you about to do. I mean, or maybe they did. I just don't see it. They just had a conversation. They met for lunch. So what happened?
Yeah, what happened? What happened to where? And that's why I tell y'all, man, I don't trust Zelensky. First of all, of course, I don't trust Putin, but I definitely don't trust Zelensky either. I don't trust him. I believe that they're going to play whatever side pay them the money. Ukraine, when it comes to Ukraine, whoever going to pay, I'm going to take your side and we're going to roll whatever you got going on. Whereas Trump, like, I'm not paying $1. I'm not paying a dime anymore. We've done that. We're going to stop this now. This is done. But being that the administration has not changed over, they're going to get their last flagrant files out before this thing shifts. And I believe that when you can create something at the end of the year that lasts us a long time, because y'all made a decision right before the end. What would be the repercussions of not funding them or not helping? What would be the repercussions? Somebody tell me out there. What is the repercussions for not helping Ukraine? Are there any? What are the repercussions?
Right.
Is there something that'll happen if we don't give them long range missiles? If we don't help them fight in the war?
That's a good question.
Because by us helping them in the war, and Russia, and you go into and Russian territory gets invaded, they're dropping nukes. Then we're involved as a country. Now we have to worry about our own safety and on American soil. I
don't even want to think about it.
Is the check and the money that the current administration getting that good to where you completely care less about the American people and what happens to the American people in the long run?
I mean, obviously.
Is it the money that good?
Because, for so long, he was doing the things behind closed doors. So, and then nothing ever became of it, but still, he was found out for from dealing with the money coming from that before and other things going on in China, all the kickbacks he was getting. So, I don't know, but all this is like out of the blue.
So, Aqua Drop 61 said nothing but saving us money would be. And Chris said repercussions would be peace. That's what they don't want. It's got to be. It don't make no sense to me. I cannot understand why we keep helping them. And I cannot understand why we help y'all with this, so y'all go to war, so that we can start using our services as well to help y'all with more war. I don't want nuclears dropped anywhere. Nucleus, do you know when nucleus hit is done for that space?
TJ said they've never cared about the American people, and now they're mad because the American people chose Trump. I can definitely believe
you talking
that.
about Zelensky?
No,
or the left?
Here, yes. Here. No, here in our country.
Yeah.
Why would Zelensky care?
Yeah, Zelensky only care about whatever that current administration says. If this administration say we're gonna give you a check, he gonna collect the check.
Exactly.
If Trump say we're not gonna give you no money, or this is the way we're going about it, but we're not paying you out to do it, he's gonna make the adjustment.
Exactly.
But I believe that I seriously, and it's been said before that all the money that goes to Zelensky and the Ukraine, it's not going out to what they funding.
Yeah.
You already see that with Elon and Vivek in there, they already pulling stuff out of they already scanning through the money and seeing that y'all putting it on crap here and bull crap here.
Exactly.
So it's the same thing
Exactly.
when y'all sending all this tax dollars off to the other countries.
Exactly. Look at all the money that they have been spending on just stupid stuff, nothingness, monkeys. What was it?
Yeah, transgender monkeys for to test HIV in real transgender women.
And there was some other things they were doing. Like who does that? Something to do with the lottery or something? Was it the lottery?
I saw one. I swear I thought I saw one that said they were testing male pattern baldness with wigs on transgender kangaroos. I don't know, but they always. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do we have to keep spending this money? Why do we keep having to take from our tax dollars that we're paying here and give it to them over there? And you cannot tell me that those tax dollars will go over to Zelensky in Ukraine, and you can't tell me that there might not be some kind of shell bank accounts or companies set up by the Biden side. Allegedly that. Because he's got somebody, you got to be getting a cut of something to want to do it so bad. People got to be getting paid.
That's my thought.
Somebody getting paid to keep pushing this.
Something is a little fishy. Because all of a sudden it's like y'all met. Okay, thought it was going to be a smooth transition after the lunch. You about to leave. They coming in. Okay, cool. And now, wait a minute. They can do what with the who? So I don't know, man. It's something else to who wants to have to think about this. But he got the dream team in. The dream team is coming in. Oh, what just happened? It went away?
Someone was flicking. I heard.
Are we still here?
Yeah, we still here.
Okay.
It's still live though. Okay. Something
Yeah.
went dark for a second. I don't know what that was.
hello,
I was like,
we
wait
still
a minute.
here?
They trying to interrupt our live. Testing gay turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Right. I mean, that's
Gobble,
the kind
gobble.
of stupid research they were
Gobble.
doing. And that was my question. It's like, okay, if they have, don't they have research?
I'm sorry. I can't help
Research
it.
comes from the universities or other research institutions. So why are you all taking more money from taxpayers to do research that other institutions can do? It's like, y'all are double dipping. Who wants to deal with that?
John said when Trump told Biden to chill on any wars, but all Biden was thinking about was chasing down the ice cream man.
Right. That's what I said. It's like, I know him and Biden just met. Clearly, Trump didn't say when he went in there, okay, well, do whatever you need to do. I'll be in there to cover up after that. No, I just don't see that.
I believe that I'm telling you, babe. It has to be some kind of benefit to them in their pocket to where they want to keep pushing death. Because if y'all notice, when it comes to war, somebody gonna get paid and somebody gonna die. Mm-hmm. That's it. Somebody getting paid and somebody's dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, when you start messing with nuclears, America, our soldiers will be involved. Mm-hmm. When you start going into a war like that, our weapons will be involved. I wish Trump, I just want him to just call them on his cell phone and be like, look, stop, both.
I know,
quit.
right?
Quit, both y'all. Quit it. Let it go.
Put a tweet
Let
out
it go.
there. Yeah.
Let it go. Stop. I know they're going to send you some money. Don't spend that on long range weapons. Actually, send that money back. Send that money back or we're cutting you off NATO.
Hey,
we're going to be
Happy
attacked.
Sunday. Hey, Angie. What's going on, girl?
Guys, just tune in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
I mean, this is unheard of. So hopefully it won't, I don't know. We won't see nothing flying over here. I just pray that we don't. So we have to continue to pray. But what's the next item on the agenda?
I'm going to see what else. Those were the main things. Those are the main things I want to talk about. That was.
Okay.
Let me see. Because it was.
What about the fight?
But the fight was. It was not. See, the reason why it's not too depth, I couldn't go into the fight because John won. And then he shot out Trump. And
not that fight.
Which fight you talking about?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, y'all talking about the Mike Tyson fight. I almost forgot about the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh my gosh, that was like unbelievable.
Hey, all right, let's let's just shift the
Let's
gears
do it, yeah,
just a little bit.
a tad.
I'm gonna shift the gears
We
just
can
a little
always
bit.
go back
hold on,
to
hold on.
that.
Let me. We're gonna read through the comments first, and then we're gonna shift the conversation a little bit. Ukraine has lots of lithium and good soil. Most of the farmland has been sold already. Okay. 3-letter agencies are getting rid of all paper and erasing bad things on their computers so they don't get caught with what they have been doing, especially Afghanistan withdrawing, just like Hillary.
Yeah.
Satan bribes them with money so they can set up the chessboard for the Antichrist. I'm telling you. And said maybe this is the first step of calling the 25th and implanting Shamala. Right. I mean, it's got to be. It's more than what we seeing, man. Nobody who wants to push war. And then I know that there still are things in the government level, on the presidential level, that we as American people want to understand that has to be put in place. But they already said on record that they're going to shell out as much money as they can to give to Ukraine before they said they wanted to zero the dollar. They wanted to empty all their dollars to help Ukraine.
Wow.
That is horrible.
I know. Why?
Imagine if you made our economy so strong that our youth back in numbers want to go and serve in their country, in the military. Think about when you have a country, you make your country so strong that the youth want to build up their country. Yeah. Think about it. I know that sounds like a little, but think about your economy is doing so well that the young people say, I want to serve my country and I want to protect my country. Mm-hmm. Versus throwing that money back at something stupid. But
Doug said Mike Tyson looked like Biden was fighting. Stop it. I thought he was doing pretty well initially.
Hey, so that was the conversation where we were going to shift into.
Ooh, initially, I thought he was doing pretty well.
Hey, we're going to shift. I'm gonna just change the temperature in the room just a little bit. So we were watching that fight yesterday, right? I mean, 2 days ago. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago?
Friday.
I'm going to tell you something. If I ain't see something so rigged, I'm sorry. Man, that jump was not real. It was rigged? That was not a real fight.
Was that rigged?
And
I thought Mike Tyson was doing the best he could.
Everybody saw the fight. If you had Netflix and you died in, you saw the fight. This just a switch on it. Y'all. But I will say on the positive note, at the end, Jake Paul and they threw out there, because he was like, this is when the era of truth. This is Trump's era. This is all about bringing out the truth and condemning all the lies and stuff that's not coming out. We're in the era of truth. This is a truth era. But I want to say about that fight. That fight was whack. All the pre-fights before the last fights were great. I enjoyed those.
I think the fight was pretty good, but you could see Mike Tyson really getting tired.
Yvette said Mike just did it for the payout. Yeah, and they said, and so I want to show y'all this. Speaking of the fight, I found this. I saw.
Let me get my point out, please.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
I think the fight was pretty good, even though we could tell Mike is old. It's old. Ain't no getting old. He was out of breath, but he hung in there as much as he could. Oh my God.
Hey, y'all, did y'all see this? I saw, and I believe this guy, what he's saying. I really believe what this guy is saying. I believe this to be true. And this is what when I saw this, I said, okay, let me share this with everybody because I believe this was a real thing. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see this and hear it. Y'all listen to this.
Had to do a little bit of research and stuff after this Mike Tyson fight. And my big bro, he hit me up, just let me know. Due to the contract, Mike Tyson was not allowed to use any type of uppercuts, which made a lot of sense. I know quite a few of us were looking at him like, why is he not moving like he was during training? He didn't hit the signature Mike Tyson, hit him in the side, open him up, then uppercut, knock his ass out. He wasn't doing none of that because it's in the contract. He was not allowed. Also, it had to go the distance. Anything that was 3 rounds or lower, Mike Tyson would get a fraction of the money. So in order for him to get close to the 20 mil or the whole 20 mil, it needed to last at least 7 rounds. Wow. It had to go at least 6 rounds. The 7 round to 8 round, that's when you get to 20 mil, which makes a lot of sense. So I know a lot of us like, man, that was a gimmick, which it was. I mean, I think we all came to that conclusion, but shout out to Mike, 20 mil.
$20 million. And so the contractual agreement that was a scam fight.
He needed
so
the cash.
if Mike would have opened up, and let's say that would have been, that's that fight that you need because you broke, because he apparently wasn't broke. Let's say that's that fight that you need to get in the game. Jake Paul head would have been bobbling. Even with Mike with them 2 bad knees and that bad hip would have lit Jake Paul up, because if you look at Mike when he was doing his training, the punch power and the move power was there. I don't care if Mike's leg would have blown out in mid punch. Anything that would have connected with Jake Paul's face could have like completely took him out. But that makes sense. So
I think
that was why it was.
I know, but
Gimmicky.
you could see how his legs and how fast how he would shift his legs around. Mike Tyson. So I was like, okay, but you could see towards the, I don't know, later rounds, he was starting to look a little worn to me, and I was like, it's the age, but I wasn't even thinking scam.
I wasn't thinking the scam. Man, that junk was a scam.
Not a scam.
Shout out to Happen Jay, the biggest scam in boxing history. I totally agree.
What's going on, y'all?
That junk was, man, that fight was so whack, bro. I'm like, all the pre-fights though. Now all the fights before the main fight, okay. Especially the second fight and the fight before, the second fight and the fight before
The 2 women.
The 2 women. Yeah, that one was on fire.
One of them was playing a little dirty.
That was on fire.
Yeah.
But
She was playing a
but the
little
one at the
dirty.
end, and I see what it was too. Mike said Mike does have a bite fixation, but you know what the fixation is from? Because you can't release the punch on the Negro head.
Yeah.
You can't.
The TKO when he had to hold back.
Every time Mike was ready to do it, he was like,
so true. He would have been gone.
He wanted to hit Jake Paul so bad in the face that he couldn't. So he said, what I would do, let me bite my gloves, because that completely centers me and stops me from doing what I really want to do. Because I believe
20 mil. He kept thinking about 20 mil.
Because he would have got a fraction of that money. He would have knocked out Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He would have not got a fraction of that money. And then
what, 1 million, 2 million?
So that lets you know that there is a bigger plot for Jake Paul. Even though Mike Tyson is older, but Mike Tyson, there's a bigger plot for Jake Paul. And I don't know how much of them, I guess with them other fights, them are real fights. Now, those are real fights. Those other fights will be real fights that when Jake Paul fought. Now, I believe that going forward, these will be real fights because it'll be his people in his weight class. Half Jay said, did you hear that Andrew Tate called out Jake Paul? I saw that Andrew Tate called out Jake Paul, and I believe that if that would be made true, that would be a real fight.
Yeah.
And I believe that Jake Paul could not handle Andrew Tate, but I think it would be a good spar up, and I think that they would go toe to toe. But I don't think it would just be a knockout like I saw on the old a couple Jake fights, his fights in the past. Tate can fight.
Yeah.
Tate can fight, and he's had enough fights under his belt to where he can handle a punch. Mm-hmm. So I would love to see that fight.
That would be
I would love to see that fight.
Yeah, I think so too.
Would you let me train up to fight Jake Paul?
You said bodybuilding, babe. Not UFC.
You said I can't take. No, that's not UFC. That was boxing.
Okay.
Not UFC.
Okay.
UFC means I can use other body parts and we can fight.
Okay.
No, this is all punch to the face.
No thanks.
All face punches.
I like your face the way it is.
You don't want to see me with that fat ear.
Or the eye or the lips. None of that.
Dude, after having such a bad what that person said? Don Hayes said, dude, after having such a bad infection, Mike would have needed at least 6 months to heal, then another 6 months to get in shape. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Mike was kind of sick. He was injured and he had issues before he got in the ring. But I still believe if it hadn't been about a certain money, if it was just, they were like, okay, we're going to pay, this is a $2 million fight, but it's not a big prize money fight, but it's like a respect fight. Like, you going to respect me? Mike would have blew out both knees trying to knock that man out. And I was like, because if you look at all the punches were held, they were here. He got a couple off. He got one or two that went in, but all of them were like, and then I don't know, like he'd be a arm's length and he'd be like this, and I'm like, Jake Paul way over there, Mike. Why
what's
you down
going
here?
on?
He way up there.
I didn't notice.
But
I was
no,
like,
man.
what's wrong? He looking tired. That's the only thing I can think of.
We've been just like, it's a lot of stuff been going on in these. He looked like Martin did.
Where you see that? Oh,
Andrew said, you talking about when Martin fought
right, Shanae.
Tommy the Hitman Hearns?
Oh,
no. When he hit Tommy the Hitman Hearns, and then Tommy had knocked Martin into the wall, and his face was swole.
Andrew, he knows every episode of Martin. Okay,
I was a Martin fan.
Every episode.
Every time Paul danced, checked
Distance,
Tyson. Tyson could have destroyed him from the body, then the uppercuts. Yeah, it would have, man. Mike Tyson still would, man. Let me tell you, when I saw Mike Tyson's training video, when I saw them just training, Mike didn't do none of that in the ring. So I know, and Mike is a seasoned fighter with over 40 something fights under his belt. Why didn't he do those in the ring? Because I believe he was preparing.
Well,
but I believe they either got that contract before. He got that contract after the fact. He could have, or if let's say he got the contract before the fight hit, and they were like, he was just showing there, he was just giving everybody a show what he really could do to him. Or let's say he got the addendum or update to the contract afterwards, to where it says all that stuff you did on practice, you can't hit him like that.
yeah.
If you want your money, don't hit him like that. Yeah. Because if Mike Tyson really would have connected, you could probably end Jake Paul's career right there with a hit too hard to the head.
Yeah.
But they still in the same weight class, so he would have the body size, but shot power. Roy Jones said Mike Tyson his kicks were like a donkey kicking.
Right. Yeah. I thought it was a pretty good fight, but I could tell Mike was getting tired at the end. And when I just hearing this guy here, like, okay.
Nola, did we get bad buffering through the fight? Absolutely, we got bad buffering through the fight. Everybody got bad buffering through the fight. And between the bad buffering and Mike Tyson's naked butt cheeks, I was annoyed. I was starting to get annoyed by that fight.
I forgot about that.
Between the buffering and Tyson's butt cheeks, I was kind of annoyed by that. I was like, okay.
I'm like, did they not know the man's cheeks was gonna be out there like that?
But before we get to the cheeks, they said that what happened was they said that the stream broke because there was 60 million people that died in, so it was crashing the site. But the thing is, y'all should have opened up more servers.
Well, that's way true.
Y'all should open up more servers and more space to be able to handle that. And in the IT world, we call it load balancing. It's because when you have the right amount of servers, the right amount of space, with the right amount of speed, you have load balances, what's called a RAID, and different RAIDs that will split off connection here. It'll say this was too full, send it here. Apparently, they did not know that it was going to be that big.
Right.
They said, Ham J said, no, not the butt cheeks. Yeah, the butt cheeks were too much. Like I was supposed
what?
And then after they had all that buffering, I kept thinking I was my TV. I was like, man, this is so irritating. Why my internet connection is going down? And then they flipped and Mike dressed and switched him in the dressing room. And then Mike sears in the face, and he said, I'm gonna annihilate him or whatever he said. And then they follow Mike off, and then we looking at Mike's cheeks. I'm like, man, nobody want to see your cheek.
Did they
I
not
did not
know?
want to see his cheeks in that jock strap.
Did they not know? He knew his cheeks was out. Everybody else like that knew his cheeks was out too.
Mike looked like when he walked off, I work out in the gym a lot. And it's always, I'm going to tell you though, this ain't a color thing, but this is true. It's always that old white man in there. He's sitting there with everything all dropped out and loose and don't care about nothing else. We don't want to see all that. Cover that up. Put your towel around all that. I guess
everybody else who was back there knew it was out.
He said it was just perplexing the butt cheeks, not buffering.
So
pixelating.
He knew it was out. They knew
but
it was
no,
out.
That was
so that's my thing.
But that was a highlight of the week. But I still think that was such a waste. That fight was such a waste. I wish it would have been a contractual lock like that was, so that we could have enjoyed that more, because everybody was coming to see that fight. But we didn't get what we saw. The one people getting really knocked up and hit were in the other fights. Those fights.
Yeah.
The title fight was like, that was like YouTuber fights. It's like a YouTuber match. Yeah. That's what it felt like. But y'all.
So
It's so much going on, man. Yeah,
It
so
is.
so y'all know. So we talked about the UFC with Jones. We talked about Biden,
war.
the war. That's right there. That's
Or-
to be continued.
Yeah, not necessarily a war, but potentially we don't know what's coming with it, but the implications of Biden's actions.
Audrey said, I missed the fight. Was at a 90-year-old birthday bash, but I wouldn't mind seeing Tyson's ass. Tyson.
His cheeks was out. Some
Yeah.
kid said,
That was-
"Mommy, Tyson's booty."
Yeah.
Can you
I was
imagine
that
saying
kid.
that? Oh my gosh.
But
hey,
somebody said rituals of humiliation for money.
I mean, he looked like he was in a zone. I'm like, okay, what's going on now? For real. I was like, what's happening? But he knew and they knew too.
And I don't think Mike
didn't care.
But Mike, the person that never would have cared, right? He wasn't that guy. He is that guy back in the day that was ruthless. He'd be like, he'd walk in naked to a fight if he could. He was just he was just that kind of wild of guy. So I don't think that bothered him. But Netflix tried to play it off though. They tried to say, they tried to make a little comment on X, something about between the buffering and they said something between the buffering and the cheeks. I'm like, but y'all did that mistake. Y'all weren't trying to catch that man's cheeks live like that. That was a mistake.
But when he saw them, he didn't turn the camera away. It was just like there was a froze pose there. So he had the opportunity to just go like that. It should have been like a quick turn, but it didn't happen. You saw the cheeks. You saw him walking away. I'm like, dang, there's a camera on them for 30 seconds. Probably was like 5 seconds, but still.
John, you ain't never seen her. You ain't never seen Joy trying to fight. He said, I'm too old now to fight. Miss J could knock me out. I've seen her workout videos. She got guns.
That's right. My bicep
That's funny.
curls.
It's funny.
Ooh,
That's funny.
my
But yeah,
bicep
man,
curls.
it's just some of the stuff that's going on that's unbelievable and some good stuff with it, man. Between the fight stuff, I think that was the most entertaining that kept our eyes off all this stuff that's going on. But then reality kicked right back in when we came back in with Zelensky and stuff
But the
like
good
that.
thing
So we're gonna
is that Trump has chosen or maybe still electing a few more people to fill up his cabinet roles, but he has hit the ground running.
Yeah, he hit the
and
ground.
for this reason especially. Look at what Biden has done, and Trump has already got the people in place and I guess finishing up. I don't know if he's quite done yet, but because my question is, what is Byron Donald going to do? I know he's going to be a part
You
of.
saying like if Byron Donald's got a seat
what's
in
his
the Trump
role?
cabinet?
Yeah, like I wonder what his role is going to be because
Did they say they appointed Byron Donald a seat?
not yet.
I'm kind of
But
curious to see, did they appoint Donald?
He is, he's been on the team for a minute, and I'm just curious to see like if he's going to give him a role. I wonder what it is, but I feel like it's so great to already have these people in place because look at them and look at what they're doing. Look at them. Who wants to come into office? It's already chaotic and all over the place, detrimental. It's been insane for the longest, and now he's walking into that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if Byron has any kind of position in the cabinet with Trump.
Did Trump appoint Byron Donald, or what is Byron Donald's role from Donald Trump, or is Donald Trump going to, let's see,
because President Trump is adding in new people like every day. You'll see he's appointed a new person to this position.
I'm curious. I'm sure he does. Nevertheless, he's got the dream team,
John
and they're at
also
work.
talked about the cabinet
They are
appointments
at
Trump
work.
has made. So I just talked about he talked on a podcast about the things that he has made, but it hadn't been said. I didn't know exactly what Donald Byron. Well, no, because it don't really matter truly what his role was because
Audrey says Byron needs to be on a financial committee. Dude has a banking background.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to check him out on the levels on the banking stuff.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
So he would be on the money side.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been nice if he would have been on the VP side, but no. But I think they should hire him for what they're making the Avengers.
Yeah.
They made the Avengers, and I think they should keep hiring on these people that have excellent quality skills. That's not for the agenda, the anti-America agenda, and the ones that want to see America win. So if you have a great skill and that you do now, it will definitely serve well over in the Trump side because
and strategy,
and especially if it's on the financial side, because that will make sense. If you got the financial side, you have Byron, Vivek, Elon. On the financial side,
Plus whoever else is behind the scenes we don't know about.
so, true. So,
All right. This was it.
hey, listen, man.
I'm glad.
In this administration, for everybody, man, in this administration, we are too blessed to be stressed from the past. Like, we
Lord
too
in
blessed to
the
be
house.
stressed. The new administration is coming through, and it should be changing up the game.
Yeah.
He said he can only pull so many from the House and Senate. We still need to keep the majority in both houses. And that's probably why, maybe that's why they haven't pulled Byron, because I know Byron is actually physically, I think Byron's on the Senate, is he? I think Byron's on the Senate.
I think he's a congressman. He's a congressman.
I haven't done all my research on Byron.
I think, he's a congressman.
Hold on, let me see.
I
You
think.
talking to him, don't leave him quiet.
No. Okay. What? You ain't talking?
Let's see. I'm trying to, you're trying to pull that information.
Okay, she said we can't pull Byron because we got a small majority in Congress.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can't pull him out of there.
Well, okay. Well, the good thing is Biden's
So
about to
he
be
in-
out of here.
so he-
Please, can he do anything else before he leaves office? That's the question.
So
Can he do
Byron is-
anything else?
Byron is hold on, let's see. Byron is a American. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up so I can read this. I'm just scan it just a little bit for y'all, just so we can. Just read it just a little bit so we can. I can read it together with y'all. So Byron is an American politician and financial analyst who has served as a U.S. representative for Florida 19th Congressional District since 2021 as a member of the Republican Party. His district includes much of Southwest Florida. Donald worked in finance, insurance. Okay, so it's always been about that money. He's always worked in the money side. He was elected in Congress in 2020. I'm trying to see if any.
Okay, good. So he's been in Congress since 2020.
And he know a little bit of the street level. 97, he got charged with marijuana possession. Byron was smoking weed. He was like, man, he said, I know how to count. I know how to count all this money.
Stop it.
Anyway, so that'd be dope. Put him in there. But like you said, like it was said in there, they can all pull but so much from anyway too. So it may be because you need to keep these people in position too. Because once you pull them out, I'm sure you're taking them out their role and you create a new role for them. So
right.
Can we have a boxing match between Biden
and
Harris? No, I would love to see Biden and Trump. I would love to see Trump. Man, please, that'd be embarrassing.
Please,
It'd be
Trump couldn't
embarrassing.
even box him because he already know he don't stand a chance.
Trump hit him. Trump could punch him in the same manner that he do the dance.
Right. It wouldn't.
Bow, bow, bow. It's
That's
over.
no competition. That's no competition.
Look, this is head. This is how my mama used to tap me when I used to act up. She'll tap me on the head like that.
No,
Tap
thank you.
Tap you on the head.
My camera's
Anyway, shut up.
blurring. Okay.
Hater.
I said my camera's blurring. What are you talking about?
You ain't laughing at my joke.
No, because it's not funny.
Oh God! Hey boy, the toughest ones be the one in the house with you, boy.
Y'all, he wants to be a comedian so bad.
Anyway, all right, y'all. This is a short live. Y'all know we normally do lives a lot longer than this, but I just wanted to go over some of those things because the thing with the bomb thing really got to me. We were out today and I saw that and I couldn't believe it. I didn't think that was real. So we're gonna end this live. This is gonna become some of the new formula now, man. We're gonna be going live about whatever the topics are. Y'all gonna see the full live reaction. So we pretty much tackle two birds with one stone. Instead of just uploading, y'all get to be here with us when we're looking at it. Y'all can see all the little bloopers and little stuff that we do when we're recording, all the little stuff that we do.
He runs his mouth. He never closes it.
You don't love me, do you?
But yeah, y'all, so
all
let
right.
us know what you want us to talk about. Give us some more topics. But this is what
We're switching formulas, y'all. We're gonna start going live more.
All right.
All right, y'all.
2025.
2025. This is now the absolute best time to be what?
Alive.
What's the best time to be
You
alive?
gotta get me into the park because that
What?
don't even sound right.
What?
You said all that, I get alive.
2025.
2025 is, I'm gonna say, the best time, and you say to be alive. Try that.
Nah.
Try
Yeah,
that.
we'll work on it.
Go.
We'll work on it.
2025, the best time to be is alive.
We'll see y'all on the next one, man. We're gonna drop this one. I'm gonna upload this up too, see if y'all
Love you guys.
so y'all don't miss it. We'll see y'all. Bye.